What's up, guys? This is James with Escaping the Neon. I hope you all are having an absolutely wonderful day. So today, this is part two of a video that I started earlier this week. That is. So basically, what I did in the first part of the video was I got on Upwork. I just made a super simple, search for lead generation. And so I got about 6 responses to that post. Now, in all honesty, I think I could have done a better job with explaining what I was actually looking for, but I was kind of doing it on the computer on the fly with the video on. So, but I think I could have done a better job. But regardless, I got about 6, maybe more than that, proposals from people on Upwork, and I invited one person who Upwork recommended. So basically, I got a huge range, from people that wanted like $50 an hour to people that wanted like $4 an hour. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically test the waters here, because simply we're looking for lead generation. We're not necessarily looking for somebody to make phone calls and send emails. That was the original plan, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to have somebody that's going to be able to send emails. So we'll be able to manage that side of things, but basically we just want to test the waters with lead generation. So what we're going to do is we're going to hire 2 people for extremely low cost. We're going to basically do $6 an hour and $8 an hour. And I'm going to do 5 hours per person. And we're just going to, like I said, we're just going to test the waters. We're going to see how it goes and see if we can get any beneficial leads. Now, if we can get beneficial leads, then, of course, I'm going to keep using these people. We're going to keep doing that. And, it'll be great. But so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you here just the messages that I have with these people and really what the process is, to do that. So let's see if I can do this properly. So there we go. And so sorry about all the tabs that I have open there. But here's our messages here. So you'll see it basically every message I follow up with, does this make sense? You can tell this person does not speak fluent English, or, is definitely not the best, at communicating. But that's okay. I mean, in all honesty, as long as they get the general, the general gist of what I want them to do, that's totally fine. So anyway, you see, hope you're doing well. Thanks for applying to the ad. Have you had experience sending emails? She said, yeah, I'm doing well. I have vast experience in lead generations. So she sent a spreadsheet with a couple different things, which we can take a look at if you guys want to see that. Okay, never mind. We're not going to be able to take a look at that anymore. But it doesn't matter. So it was about 6 different places that had a bunch of leads, and so this is annoying. She said this a bunch of times. Hello, James. I'm waiting for your response, but I think that's just like a language thing. And so what she sent me was in Excel, and I was hoping to be able to use Google Sheets because that's what we use at our company. So I asked the same thing to the other guy as well. Are you able to use Google Sheets? Yes. Okay. Explain the job requirements. Need somebody to look for, commercial real estate in D.C., Maryland, Virginia. We're a contractor, and we provide repair and restoration services. So, and I know it's really hard to explain, especially to somebody who's not fluent. So you'll see every single time I've said, does this make sense? Because I want to clarify that, I know that it's hard to understand if you don't speak the language. And is this something you can accomplish? So I do recommend, if you're going to use somebody that's, remote in another country that English isn't their first language, I would always follow up with, does this make sense? Can you give me kind of a rundown of what I've said? So what she did is she sent a sample of some potential leads, and they were halfway decent. As far as at least they were what I was looking for, which was property management, that type of stuff. So basically, for $30, it's completely worth me seeing if she can generate anything valuable. And then if not, we'll go in a different direction. But really, this is a test, for me to kind of see how this goes on, getting someone on the extremely low end, of monetary wise, at least, getting someone on the low end and just kind of see what kind of leads they can generate. So it'll be interesting to see. She sent me a sample here, and, basically I've said, okay, let's go ahead and do it. You'll see, okay, let's give it a shot, see if we can get some business. And I've said, I'll hire you for 5 hours. We can see how it's going if we need to adjust. Does that make sense? So super easy. And then all we're going to do is we're going to click hire freelancer. Of course, I have to put a card in, and then it will allow me to hire her, and it'll be great. So basically, so we can go ahead and edit this, and we'll just say 5 hours per week for right now, because I've asked her to put in 5. But you know what? We'll just make it 10 because, whatever. So her profile rate is $4 an hour. Like, I don't know if they're using scraping. I don't know. $4 an hour for a human is pretty crazy. But so anyway, there's my original ad. Blah blah blah. But yeah, so we can go ahead and we can hire her. Let's see if this is going to ask me for a card. I obviously don't want to put a card in while I'm recording. Okay. So I'm not going to fill this out right now, but I am going to do this, and I will follow up, and I'm also going to hire this other guy, and he is going to hopefully do something very similar. I asked if he could send emails because that was what I really was looking for, somebody to send the emails out. But that's okay. We'll give it a shot, and we'll be able to send the emails out on our own, and we'll just get a general feel for how it goes. So anyway, that's kind of the update. This is video 2, and video 3, I'll give you the rundown on how this actually turns out. I'll show you guys the list of leads that I got, and we'll go from there. So anyway, I appreciate you all tuning in. I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful day. If you have any questions on how to do anything like this or anything entrepreneurial related, if you just want to chat, I'm trying to build up the people that I'm able to help. Feel free to give me a call, drop me a message on YouTube, but please, if this was of any value to you, like, comment, subscribe, all that good jazz. So let's go ahead. We'll go to OBS Studio here. Okay, let's get out of that, and we'll go here. Okay, so thanks again. Definitely genuinely appreciate your time, and I hope you have an absolutely wonderful day. I'll see you all on the next one. Thank you.